Yeah, it's good. It's good to have you. Obviously, things in the Dodger universe are not very Dodgery right now. And one of the things that we've talked so much about is, baseball players never too high, never too low, kind of sit in the middle, and the good stuff will come and go, the bad stuff will come and go. How hard is it when it's been mostly not good stuff over the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's not been a fun few weeks.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Not up to our par. But that's baseball. It's a hard game. I think for us it makes the wins more enjoyable. Going through these tough times, coming out of it. We still got a month and a half of regular season left, and then a postseason push. So, we're just focused on getting a little better, getting back to playing good baseball, and everything should take care of itself.
And I guess what people want to say is they keep saying how even-keeled you are. Like you never get too high, too low, and they said it may be because you're a great golfer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's golf. That's just kind of who I am. I think being a catcher, you gotta have that demeanor for the pitchers. You can't get too high, can't get too low. You got to be, a steady force back there. So, I try to do that a little bit. I definitely let the emotions go a little more in big games and stuff like that. But just trying to be a presence back there for the pitchers.
But do you get upset sometimes? I mean, you're a pro at not showing it, but I'm sure you're an athlete. You got to be frustrated sometime.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely get frustrated, mad. It's just getting past it as fast as I can, which I feel like I do a pretty good job of.
Go back to the last time you guys played the Padres. And I remember listening and seeing you talk in the post-game interview, and you were kind of like, yeah, okay. We're going to see him again. And they're here again. And the circumstances are different than they were the last time. They're a game ahead of you, as long as we sit here right now. Does it have a little more juice, or is it more like, yeah, okay, this is the next three, and then we'll go play the Rockies, and then we'll play them again?
Yeah. I mean, they're playing really good baseball right now. It's gonna be a fun weekend. It's gonna be tough games to win, but it's gonna be tough for them to beat us too. So, yeah, we're gonna go into it. It's gonna be emotional. I know the fans love it. It's be at Dodger Stadium. It's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be a great environment. It'll be fun games. So hopefully play good baseball.
How do you guys keep your head when all about you are losing theirs? I mean, it's great. What I'm saying? It's weird, right? I mean, baseball players they stay centered. You got to play every single day. But I mean, us on the outside, we live and die with this. So how do you guys keep so even killed when you're in the middle of it?
We just keep trying to help each other out. Keep trying to pull for each other. Keep trying to, just speak good things. Have a positive vibe around the clubhouse. So that's where we're at. We're not down in the dumps or anything like that. We still know we're a really good baseball team. We still know we can win a world championship this year, and that's the goal.
If you need somebody to bash a Gatorade, I can come down there. Just
you
a one-day contract. Yeah,
we've got a few guys that can do it.
Who's the leading candidate? If you had to place a bet on who's the guy to tear up a Gatorade cooler, who would it be?
Dalton Rushing for sure.
Oh, okay, okay, great.
Now you're his teammate, but do you sometimes catching yourself just looking at Shohei like you can't be real? Like there's Shohei at the plate, and then there's the one you have to catch, and they're the same guy, but they're completely different. Do you ever catch yourself saying, wow, how do you do this?
It's daily almost. It's incredible. You hit the ball, and it's like, oh, my God, I didn't know someone could hit a ball that far. And you've seen him do that before, but, you think that one went a little bit farther. And then he's dotting 101 on the corner to Mike Trout last night. It's incredible what he does.
How do you reconcile that, what you just saw?
I don't know.
Thank God he's on our side?
Yeah, you're glad he's on your side, but you're a little jealous at the same point because you want to do that.
You want to be able to do that, yeah. I bet that's
it's
hard.
a little unfair.
It's a ginormous shadow to have a dude like that on your team, right? I mean, Superman basically plays with you.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great. He's a great dude, though, so it's good to have him around.
But how do you keep in your box? This is what I want to do. This is my greatness. This is what I'm focusing on when you have that batting before you.
Yeah, it's I know what my job is. You got to know your role. You got to know your what you're trying to do. You try to stick my approach, put a good at bat together, get on base, let the guys behind me drive me in.
Did you pitch at some point in your baseball life?
Yeah, I pitched through high school.
Okay, so you ended at high school, go to Louisville, and you're not pitching at Louisville, right? Okay. At some point, the differentiation happens. That I'm good. I can pitch. I can play short. I can catch. I can play center field. I can do all these things. It never really happened for him. If more people were allowed to just come to college and say, yeah, keep doing your thing. You pitch well in high school. Not that there'd be another one of those, but would there be more guys that could survive at the big league level doing both?
I think college for sure. Some guys could, just because you're playing less games. The big leagues is tough. I get to see how much it wears him down.
Yeah.
He's in incredible shape and all that, and he can handle it. But it definitely wears you down. Pitching, going to hit, running the bases. getting your bullpens in, making sure you're hitting BP every day. Like it's a lot. It's a lot just being a hitter, just being a pitcher. So
I think I know what you're going to say, Will, that the team is the number one priority, that winning another World Series would be your third World Series is the number one priority, and I certainly understand that. But what would it mean to you to win a batting title? Because right now you are on top of the National League. Your teammate Freddie Freeman is third. You got Xavier Edwards from the Marlins sandwiched between the two of you guys. What would it mean to put that as a career accomplishment?
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Obviously, it's a full season of not slumping and hitting really well. So, yeah, that'd be really cool. Definitely kind of on the back burner of my mind right now, I guess. But, yeah, we're just trying to get back to playing good baseball. Win the division first. That's the first goal. And then, win a World Series.
I'm just geeked for the next series. I'm sorry. I'm already looking ahead. I know. We get fired up about this stuff. It's the Padres. It is what it is. They've been behind you. Now they're in front of you. How do you go out and get that back against? I mean, aren't you happy to see them next, so to speak?
Yeah. It should be a fun weekend. We got to play good baseball. It's a good team, good test. Hopefully it gets us going in the right direction.
I think it should. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. How do your knees feel?
Great.
Really?
Yeah, I feel good right now.
I bet your knees are desensitized because you're always packed in ice, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I know about the knees.
I just when the 100 I've been desensitized to 98, 99. As crazy as that sounds, but all of a sudden 100's like okay, and then. Like you mentioned, Ohtani hits 101 to get Mike Trout looking. And then Henriquez comes in. There's just 102, 102, 103, 103. It's like, where is the ceiling on this? How much more further out are we going to push this?
I don't know. We talk about it all the time because, 10 years ago it was 100, 101 maybe. I don't know how hard guys are going to go. I don't know what the body can do.
Have you faced Mason Miller or Chapman or one of those guys that's 04, 05?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gets on you for sure.
I bet it does.
Yeah, I would imagine it's on you. Is it just hunting fastballs and just trying to be on time? Is there anything else you can do as far as approach goes?
Not much. You got to be load early, swing early. Hopefully make some mistakes. So
yeah.
When do you know when you have one? When do you know? Like when you
last night
lean into one? Yeah. When do you know you have that? Yeah.
The feeling of it. I don't know. You see it, you just know for sure. It just feels good off the bat. There's not much to it. You feel
when you hit, you don't even have to look. You know by the sound and how it felt, this thing's going out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's proper etiquette after you do that?
I don't know. Some guys bat flip and stuff. I just kind of put my head down and run, and yeah.
I mean, why not bat flip sometimes, though?
I have in the past, for sure. Some bigger moments and stuff, yeah.
I was going to say, what brings a bat flip out of you? It has to be the moment, or could it be the guy?
Yeah, big moment, playoffs, or just depends. I don't know.
Padres series coming up?
Yeah, maybe.
A pretty good time for one. That's for sure.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。